Partridge family. We got it on here.
I love it.
How come they never dealt with crack or hallucinogen abuse on the Partridge family?
Well, because there wasn't a lot of it going on then.
Yeah.
Well, not that I knew of anyway. It did.
Also, we got some faxes here. Our fax number 818 or 213-5201-FA.
Make you happy.
X. I like Danny. Danny just puts me in my place, Doctor. Do you notice that? Better than you do.
It's great.
He just says, shut up.
Well, so I don't work here.
Right, I know. But you're better. I mean, most guests are, like, terrified of me. And you, dude, you just steamroll me.
Pretty confident I can take you. I think go back to my job in Phoenix.
Okay.
Oh,
what?
wait. I
Commercials?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take care of some business and be back with more of your Loveline calls. Danny Partridge, he's here. Also, we got a fax that says that you're going to have a Partridge Family Marathon on MTV on July 18th also.
Isn't that right? Yeah.
4 to 8 p.m. You're everywhere, man.
I'm everywhere, man.
You're everywhere.
Don't forget to watch Arsenio tonight. I make David Cassidy very uncomfortable.
You know what? Oh, was he on there too?
Oh, yeah. Me, David, and Shirley. It was excellent.
Dude. Tomorrow morning, this show that I'm going to be on tomorrow, Good Day LA, we had the producer on last
Dave,
night.
I'm on that one. Aren't I on that?
No, but here's the deal. I talked to the producer today, and he called my house, and I told him you were going to be on here. He wants David's going to be on Good Day LA tomorrow. He wants you to go down there and pop in if you want to.
I can't. I got another show to do.
Really? At 7 in the morning?
Yeah, I'm on another radio station.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just a thought. Anyway, here's the phone numbers. LA and San Gabriel Valley, 520-1067.
A real radio show.
No,
Is it Dick Cheese?
No, it's not Dick Cheese.
Is it?
And it's not Toe Jam. None of those clever people. Chandelier won't be there, nor Dusty Rhodes.
Okay. Phone numbers, LA and San Gabriel Valley, 520-1067. Orange County, 977-1067. I bet I know who it is. San Fernando Valley, 764-1067. Or our fax machine. Is it Mark and Rex?
Mark and Rex?
Yeah.
No, who are they?
Fine. Our fax machine, 818 or 213.
Some guy named Jimmy, I think.
Okay. Fax machine, 818 or 213-5201-FAX. More Loveline next on KROQ.
Loveline is intended for an adult audience. Loveline may contain sexually oriented content. And listener discretion is advised. Listen safely for a better tomorrow from KROQ.
What does the future hold for the ultimate thrill seekers? How will they evolve? Their heads will become more streamlined to handle the tremendous velocity from the most frightening roller coaster on Earth, Viper. Their lungs will become larger to scream continuously through the gravity-defying hairpin drops of Flashback. Their hearts will become stronger to handle the burst of adrenaline from the wooden monsters Colossus and Cyclone. And they will develop gills to breathe during the whitewater excitement of roaring rapids and the 40-foot wall of water on tidal wave. They will be the new breed of thrill seekers. And their evolution is taking place now at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Are you part of the new breed?
Get fantastic savings on park admission with any can of Coca-Cola product. When you buy one general admission ticket, you get one free Thursdays and Fridays, or get $4 off any other day only at Six Flags.
I am so sick and tired of this dating stuff. It takes a lot of guts to go out there and get dumped on. I could become a recluse and never leave my room and stay in there so long that 60 Minutes would come and do a special on me. What do you do in there? Man, I just turn on Paradise Beach and I turn into somebody else. Come on, let's go! Paradise Beach is full of hot music and sexy guys and girls waking up their dreams and fantasies, and I'm one of them. I'm there. I'm one of those beautiful young bodies running around in the endless summer on Paradise Beach, meeting great new people, all of them beautiful, especially Sean and Kirk, who look like guys named Sean and Kirk ought to look, you know, and Kirk speaks to me. Well, I mean, I know he doesn't speak to me, but Kirk speaks to me. Compared to these people, 90210 all adds up to nothing. Hey, nobody ever said life was simple. What they said was life is a beach.
Weekdays at 3 on Channel 2.
This Wednesday night at Rebar, the Valley's only true alternative nightclub, join me, Richard Blake, for Ticket Blowout Wednesday. That's right, not only will Rebar crank the latest KROQ and alternative music, but I'll be there with tons of free tickets to upcoming KROQ shows for the primal summer of '93. Listen to what I got to give away. Tickets for the Universal Amphitheater Thursday, the Mighty Mighty Bosstones at the Palace Friday, and Jellyfish at the Palace July 23rd. That plus I'll have KROQ t-shirts, CDs from X, Radiohead, Porno for Pyro, stickers, condoms, and more. So be there for Rebar's Ticket Blowout Wednesday. And don't forget, Rebar always has the cheapest drinks and drink specials in town, starting at just $2. Yep, just $2. There's always plenty of free parking and no cover charge if you get there before 9. Rebar, the corner of Victory and Topanga in Woodland Hills. Call 818-883-0641 for more information. Join me, Richard Blade, this Wednesday at Rebar. It's a Ticket Blowout Wednesday. This Wednesday, Rebar.
When it's right, you know when you taste it, you got the right one, baby, don't waste it. You want a winner, well the winner is clear. Have no fear, Diet Pepsi is here.
Incredible, magnificent, delightful, marvelous, wonderful, irresistibly sippable, uncontestably tasteable. What is it? Could it be? What is it? It gotta be Diet Pepsi. You got the right one. You got the right one.
Sometimes it gets weird. He's flopped on the couch when he hears the voice for the first time. Hey, what's for dinner, it says. He bolts upright, his heart beating wildly. He looks around. Only nobody's there. He thinks he dozed off. He thinks he had a dream. So he relaxes. Then he hears it again. He's paralyzed with disbelief. From across the room, he sees the source of the voice. Over by his blue Converse All-Star sneakers. A little man, about 6 inches tall, dressed in a black and white referee uniform. Instantly, he recognizes him. It's the guy from the Foot Locker store in the mall, only smaller. He remembers now. He went to Foot Locker to buy a pair of Chucks. Foot Locker had them in every size, in every color, in low tops and high tops. Then he remembered the Foot Locker guy joking, saying a little bit of himself went into every pair of shoes he sold. Hey, I'm starving, what's for dinner, says the voice. I told you it gets weird.
Are you an inventor, or do you know an inventor who would like to have an invention or idea submitted to industry? For free information on how to proceed, phone 1-800-288-IDEA. Invention Submission Corporation, one of America's largest invention service organizations, has an inventor's kit you can have free. It contains a form for recording your invention's date of origination, plus an informative brochure and other material of interest to new inventors. Get your free kit by dialing 1-800-288-IDEA, IDEA. That's 288-IDEA. Even if you only have an idea for improving an existing product and don't know where to go with it, you'll want this free inventor's kit. It shows you how your invention may be packaged and submitted to industry through a data bank and by various other means. It's a free call, so dial 1-800-288-IDEA. 288-IDEA. That's 1-800-288-IDEA.
Okay, what happened to the girl who we were going to call the guy? Remember?
With the dog thing?
Bill? No, the Orange County 2 one. Remember?
Yeah,
Did Bill do that?
Got that number. Let me get that for you.
Well, Orange
So
County
nobody
2
ever
is gone.
It is? Okay, well, I guess it's too late. Now, Danny, we got to sing the Loveline jingle again. A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Loveline.
Oh, let's hear it for Danny Bonaduce.
Come on, give it up.
Now, Danny, can you stay beyond 11? I just heard that.
No, because I gotta watch Arsenio. Because I really want to watch my antics, and then I have to go to a party at some club.
Ooh, dude, that's not good.
Why? Did you need me to stay later than 11?
we don't have a guest after 11.
Well, that sucks. What time are you on till?
Midnight.
Well, your phones have got to be red hot.
No, they're always hot. But what we could do, listen, right in that studio over there, we got a TV. You just what number guest are you on Arsenio?
Right away, first.
You're
guy.
the first one. Then
Yeah.
we play a musical break. We have our entire audience tune in Arsenio.
Well, that's kind of cool of you.
And we'll take calls afterwards, and they can.
Okay. Hey, they can call me at my radio station as of Thursday if they wanted to and talk about it.
That's fine too.
Cool.
They could, if you want, they can do it here also. If you
fine, whatever you guys want to do is fine with me, man.
As long as you're cool. We don't.
I'm way cool.
Okay. All right. Let's go to LA too.
I have not smacked a man wearing pants in a really long time. Don't worry.
You don't hit anybody.
I don't.
Annika, 13 from Palos Verdes. Annika.
Oh my God. Hi.
Wow.
Hi. You're on Loveline.
Hi.
Is it Annika or Anika?
It's Annika.
It's Attica. She's named after a prison. It's Attica. What can we do for you this fine evening?
Okay.
What's your love problem on Loveline?
Well, I'm like really shy, and I can't do anything. I'm so shy, like whenever I see a cute guy or something, I'm like, oh my God, he's so cute, but I can't go talk to him. And so my friends, they're like so outgoing, and they'll go, oh, go talk to him, and they go over and talk to him and everything, and I'm like, oh God, and I'm really shy, and I can't handle it, It's not that big of a problem. It's a really big problem for me, and I hate it.
And you're just afraid to talk to guys?
Well, yeah, I don't know what to say, and
How old
I
are
am.
you? How old are you?
I'm 13. I just turned 13 today.
13 years old. Today, happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. That's
Thanks.
it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annika. Happy birthday to you.
All right, let's pretend I'm a guy. It's a stretch,
No,
but let's give it a shot.
I got a better idea.
Let's go.
You're married, Danny, and
Yes.
and I'm obviously a little old for Annika.
Right, okay.
Because I'm 29.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's not that old.
I'm 33, man.
Are you 33?
Yeah.
Why don't we? You've never had a date or anything,
Well, yeah, I have, but
but you were really shy.
yeah.
Well, how old would you like the guy to be?
I don't know.
Like if you could go out with your dream guy, what age?
I don't know, like 16, I guess. Yeah, 16.
Are you a virgin?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Have you ever kissed a guy?
Well, my
No.
mom's listening, so I don't really want to say.
Well, be honest. Yes or no?
Yeah.
You have, so you're not that shy.
Yeah.
Tongues?
But, I turned my head, though.
Yeah.
You kissed him and you turned your head?
Yeah.
So there was no tonguage.
No.
No tongues whatsoever.
I think what we ought to do is set you up on a date.
What? Set me up on a date?
Yeah, I really do. I think we got to get 16-year-old guys. Where do you live? What city?
I live in Palos Verdes.
In Palos Verdes?
I hope no
So
one-
you're obviously from a rich family.
No, I'm not. No, not really.
Everybody in Palos Verdes is rich.
That's what I've heard.
Anyway, why don't we do this? Why don't we put you on hold? I'm serious. Well, you know what we could do? We can get restaurants to call in. We've done this before, right,
Why
Dr.
don't you
Drew?
say 14? Yeah, 14, okay?
You want the guy to be 14?
Yeah. Well, 14, 15, or 16.
What are you doing for her, man?
We're going to set
what's
her up.
happening?
I just want to see how she relates to a guy who calls in.
No,
so we
their
can,
problem is not talking to people once she's had met them. Her problem is initiating contact.
but we're helping her.
No. I think you help her by getting her practiced in initiating contact. She
But
needs
we're
to,
helping her by just overloading the
No.
phone lines.
Yeah, by having
with,
just
with
somebody.
horny dudes.
Yeah,
ready
that
to go.
is helping her, poor man. Just getting somebody out of the blue to match up with her. No. I think she needs to be encouraged just to start exercising on the practicing of going and talking to people. Start small. So just start in relatively comfortable circumstances. Just going up and talking to people, and then slowly build up to talking to people you don't know, who you want to talk to, and just get used to it. Practice it.
Okay, poor man is thinking, why is the doctor killing my bit?
Because
So-
first of all, on top of that, I know what you'll do. You put it on hold, and at midnight you go, "Oh, she's still on hold. What have we done?" Nothing will have happened. And I don't want her just to sit there till midnight disappointed either. But I also don't think it's going to help her.
See, I think it does help her because she might meet a really cool guy that can help bring her out of her shell.
What are the chances?
Listen, I've gone to these phone lines many a time on a lonely night.
Uh-huh.
You know,
I hate to admit this, but I've actually had sex from being on KROQ before.
from being on KROQ.
Yeah.
Who were you on
God,
with?
10 years ago. Some really weird guy.
Freddie Snakeskin.
No. A
Jed
guy,
the Fish.
I don't know. I'll tell you what he said to me. He said, and here's how he talked. So, Danny, you're a thespian.
Sam Freeze.
No, Dusty Street.
No,
Maybe, I don't know.
Was it a man or a female?
It was a man.
Sam
It
Freeze.
was a man.
Very
It was
weird
Sam,
man.
Sam Freeze.
But, I mean, I actually...
He actually talked like that the whole time.
The whole time. It was horrible. It was so annoying.
He used to do stuff
And I
like
said,
that.
he said, what's it like to be a thespian? And I said, well, listen,
Robert
sports
Rolls,
fans.
the other one. He used to talk like
No. Was he English? This guy?
No, he was a dick. Is what he was.
And what was he like?
He's a big pain in my ass.
Did he talk like that the whole time?
The whole time. And I said, well, sports fans. And he goes, oh, he thinks we're sports fans.
Are you sure it was KROQ, man?
Yeah, I'm positive, man.
Because there's nobody like that unless it was a Saturday
it was 10
morning.
years ago. And it was like in the middle of the night, I was on with Susie Chaffee, who was appalled and freaked out at being here with this guy, much like she would be if she were here now. But yeah, but I'm just saying to the doctor that not that I think this young lady is looking for sex. Are you looking for sex?
Me?
Yeah, you. No,
she just wants to be able to. She wants to be able to talk to
guys.
people, right? She wants to walk up to and talk to guys she's interested in.
Yeah.
That's what she
So
wants.
you don't want me to do this on the air then?
I don't care. Shut up, you guys! I can't hear anything. Sorry. That's
Why don't you take a vote in her room there for whoever?
Why would you ask her?
What do you say?
I say it's a good bet, and I'd do it if it was my show.
All right.
What do you say, Annika?
What?
Do you want us to set you up?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let my friend tell you, okay?
Let
Here,
my
hold
friend
on.
tell you.
Hello.
Tori.
Hi.
Like, sometimes when we go, like, to public places or something,
Sometimes. Okay.
I have to ask the guy Annika likes if he likes her and stuff. And I think she should, like, get less unshy. I mean, more unshy.
Wonder if we asked for horny 16-year-old guys.
Okay, and by the way, I love your show. Like, you know when you had Dana Ashbrook? You had Dana Ashbrook on once, and you said to go see Pay and Play, and we got to meet him, and we have been talking about
Dana, who is Dana Ashbrook?
You know who Dana Ashbrook is?
Huh? Oh, he was up with Jonathan Silverman. Yeah, that's right.
And we got to meet him. Okay, I gotta go. My dad's outside the house honking.
Really?
We love you. We love you.
Is your dad listening to Loveline?
I don't know. Bye.
Bye. Okay, you know what?
Hello?
You got some cool faxes on this show.
Oh, yeah, tons of them. Why don't you read that?
Well, hand me
Go ahead.
both of them. I'll read both
Okay,
of them.
you know what, Annika? Just be more outgoing. I don't know if we want to do this on the air.
I don't know what to say though.
Just you're great. You're so outgoing
Yeah, you
right
sound
now.
great. You're cute and you're squeaky. Everything a teenage girl should be.
You're awesome. You're bubbly. You probably, when you turn 18 and have your first orgasm, it'll probably be wild.
They start having orgasms at 18?
Well, I'm just being legal.
Oh, okay, right.
All right?
Okay.
You're fine. You'll be cool.
You're
Bye.
way happening.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Go ahead, Danny. Read some facts.
All right, I got two here. Hey, poor man. Danny is a cool guest. I wasn't keen on the Partridge Family deal, but Danny sounds like he's got his act together. This is a great show so far. And that's from Ben Strother in downtown LA.
Who always faxes us.
Poor man. Danny rules. He's right. Todd does suck. Poor man.
Todd Bridges.
Poor man. You look like the professor on Gilligan's Island after being hit by a truck. The doctor sucks. And I'm glad I faxed you, stud. Love, Sherry and Jamie, former Poorware and Riverside.
Okay. Hey, Danny, you are too cool. I thought you were the best one on Partridge Family, but Susan Day is one hell of an actress.
Oh,
now,
she can eat me.
Question: what is your view on legalization of marijuana?
All for it. All for all legalization of all drugs.
Also, can we pick up your radio show here?
No. It broadcasts east.
Good work putting poor man in his place.
Damn right.
Love you, Jillian from Laguna Hills. And P.S., did you know your identical twin works at Absolute Paint Company in Laguna Hills?
No, but I used to work at Sushi on Sunset.
Did you
As
really?
a maitre d', yeah.
Have you ever visited the sushi bar?
Yes, I have.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. It's one of my favorites.
Your wife would know it. Do you know what the sushi bar is?
No, I can't say that I do.
Can I tell you from here, my wife is far less playful than I am?
I could just think about that. You don't know what the sushi bar is?
No.
She's not only less playful, but she's such a decent human being, she won't even get inferences
This
like
is
that.
Liz 25 from Hawthorne.
There we go. You were going to smack him once you
on
got it, so it's good you didn't.
On Valley 2.
Oh, thanks.
You did the last one.
I know. But
Hint, Valley 2, gang. Liz, 25 from Hawthorne. Liz?
Yeah?
Say hi to Danny Bonaduce, who is
Hello.
and always was Danny Partridge.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Did you watch The Partridge Family?
Yes, I did.
Did you think he was sexy? Or is?
Well, not really.
Baby, if you saw me now, you'd want me so bad.
You think so?
I know, so I'm so hot. So what can we do for you tonight?
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to the doctor.
Good for you.
Go ahead.
I have a problem. It's been going on ever since you can say I got married.
Uh-huh.
When I met my husband, he mentioned something about taking pills. At the moment, I wasn't sure. I thought they were just like regular pills, or I don't know. He said that he was okay then. It's been going on ever since we were married.
All right, wait. I'm lost. Your husband takes pills?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found like empty bottles, like a whole bunch of like empty
No,
bottles
operator,
of
thank you.
drugs, and all that stuff. I know he talked to Dr.
We have an
Drew
emergency.
No, thanks.
Ruben Kincaid, will you relay?
Ruben's
on the phone.
Thank you.
I first had sex with Ruben.
So I don't really know what to do because I'm getting like tired of this whole game and stuff.
What is he taking?
He talked to you already. He's taking like Percodan and Lorotap and all that stuff.
So he's an opiate addict.
Yeah, I mean he went to rehab already and everything. I mean, I'm like, I love this guy because he's like real sweet. And if he wouldn't have that problem, I mean,
Okay, opiate addiction is a very serious illness. It has a very poor prognosis associated with it. People often do not get sober just with 30-day treatment with opiate addiction. It's particularly there haven't been a lot of consequences. In other words, if there's nothing to catch his attention, like what Danny experienced, being arrested 3 times, to make him, compel him to want to participate in the recovery process. More often than not, an opiate addict will require 3 to 6...
Emergency from
Thank
Philly.
you. Thanks, no. No,
From
thanks.
Thank you.
Sal. It will require 3
Guido will be calling next.
3 to 6 months of treatment in a structured living environment outside of the home. Okay? And if he's not willing to...
Emergency interruption, the 764 number from Blaine Minton. Do you care to release?
No.
Have an emergency
breakthrough
from Bobby Brady.
No.
Is there a way to not have this happen?
No.
Only on Valley 2, on this one line that we use, there is no way to block it.
Is that the deal?
Just the one line. Our engineering staff says that they can't do it. The phone company doesn't allow these Valley lines to be blocked. Right. So anytime we go to Valley 2, it just, it's like an operator-a-thon. We even have the operator singing the Loveline jingle. I think it's queued up here, if I'm not mistaken.
Anyway, if he should get back involved with the people he was in treatment with.
I mean, he was in treatment in Connecticut.
How long was he in the hospital for?
Oh gosh, I think like a month or something like that.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
But he was.
Excuse me, I have an emergency.
No.
No, thanks.
From Mr. Trenton.
No.
Thank you, no.
From my dad.
From NB.
All right, here's the operator singing the Loveline jingle.
Poor man. Loveline.
That's really sick. That sucks.
That's worth doing.
Emergency.
No.
Stiff
Come on.
little fingers.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
An emergency breakthrough from this little finger?
No, Stiff Little Fingers. They're a punk band from the 70s.
Excuse me. It's an emergency interrupt for the 764 from
No.
Guido.
No, thanks.
From who?
Guido.
No.
Guido. What a surprise.
Okay. Well, he needs a lot more treatment, and he has to want to get it. You're not going to be able to.
I mean, he says he wants to, and he
I have
went
an emergency
willingly
call
and
from
everything.
Cisco.
No.
Do you want to? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. No, thanks.
No, thank you, operator.
What you need to do is get involved in some codependency treatment. You might start with Al-Anon and share your feelings about what it's like to deal with somebody with a serious addiction, and maybe get into your own recovery. That's right. It's a great thing to do for people that are involved with somebody with this disease. And maybe if all goes well, he'll find a reason to want to get sober himself.
I mean, he already got. I mean, he went to jail already and everything. He got in trouble.
Excuse me. This is Pacific operator.
I have a call from Dick Fungus.
No thanks. Thank you. No.
Okay.
And it's a very serious problem. It's very serious, and I hope you can refer him for some treatment. I'll give you a number that I often give out here.
Like, for me,
Excuse the interruption for 764.
No thanks. Thank you.
From
No.
who?
1067.
Who's it from?
It's 1067's calling.
No, from who?
Who's calling, operator?
Paul Rubin. Will you release?
Pee-wee Herman's calling. No, I can't release. I can't release. I can't release.
Thank you.
Okay.
No wonder they pay me so much money. I'm great at this.
You
Liz?
are. You can just work off those operators all night.
Liz?
Yes.
Okay. Let me give you this number. 818. Write it down. 356.
Oh wait, my pen doesn't want to write. 818.
356-2789. There are people that work in recovery. It's at Las Encinas Hospital. You can talk to them more about referrals.
Is that like an Al-Anon thing?
There are Al-Anon meetings there. There are other referrals for Al-Anon in your area if necessary. But you need to get involved for yourself. And I hope your husband goes to get treatment eventually. Okay?
He wants to talk to you. Is it okay?
Yeah, we'll do it off the air in between operators.
I got a call from Free Willy. Can we?
Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
He wants to talk to you. Is
Okay.
it okay?
We'll do
Not
it
on
off
the
the
air.
air.
Hold on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go next to... We got Michael Eisner's home phone number
I know.
here.
I saw that. Is so happening. That is very happening.
The owner of the Mighty Ducks.
Now, can we guess what the chances are of the head of Disney ever speaking to you about anything?
Do you know what? Can we guess the chances that if this really is his number and I call him ever speaking to me again?
No, he'll never speak to you again, and he'll sue you.
And you know what else, too? He probably won't speak to me anyway, so who cares?
Right, and he would never speak to me, so I don't care.
You know what I think we ought to do is we ought to call this number. I ought to call him while we're off the air and challenge him to go on the air with us.
Can I tell you what's interesting about that is the fact that Michael Eisner is far more interesting to you and I than he is to your audience. If you had like Wilt Chamberlain's number, somebody that owned 20,000 people.
No, but you know why they know him?
That'd be happening.
No, you know why it's good now? Not just that he's the head of Disney.
He's got $1 billion. It's always cool to talk to a billionaire. I mean, it can't go wrong talking to billionaires.
And he's the owner of the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, well, call his ass
My
up.
boss.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? Give me the phone.
Dude, you should dial it.
I'll
It says
happily
Danny
talk to him.
Bonaduce.
Yo, Mike.
And the poor man.
You saw your pilot.
He did. Yeah, he did see our pilot for Loveline and rejected it.
Oh, what a surprise there.
Oh, dude, come on. This is quality programming.
I'm sure.
Okay, we got to go to commercials. Now, we're going to hold you on here. So we're in fact, right now, isn't it starting, Arsenio?
No, it starts at 11:30, doesn't it?
No, it's at 11.
The whole crew Loveline.
Read this. Go ahead, Danny.
All right, to the whole crew on Loveline, the show is great. You all bitch each other. Now stop, but you need poor man being an obnoxious. Antagonistic, this is really poor grammar, and Dr. Drew to add method to the intellectually impaired, or it would be Loveline and Danny Shreds.
Wouldn't be Loveline.
Danny Shreds, he's cool, and he helped you make one of your funniest shows in a long time. Dude, I'll come out here and do mornings. Lose those two guys in the morning. Who are they? Ken and Bob? Who are they?
We'll take that last comment and...
No, I heard they're very good, actually.
They are.
I heard you have a way hot morning
They
show.
are incredible, dude.
That's what I heard. So I'm going to have to
There's
take
an
the gig
article about them in Calendar.
There's an article on Michael the Maintenance Man. Who's their guy in the street who goes with a bullhorn.
No.
He's a black guy.
A guy with a bullhorn in the street doing radio bits. I wish I'd have thought of that.
Well, dude, okay, you got to admit one thing.
No, I've heard they're great. I really have.
This is fresh, though, what we do. You got to admit.
This is amazing to me. This
Honestly,
is amazing.
be honest.
Yeah,
if
no.
you don't like it, you just tell me.
No, I
can
think it's
handle
great. I think it's great. It's something I would actually, if my TV were broken, I would sit home and listen to this.
If your TV was, why would you watch TV? That sucks.
I love TV. I'm a media-phile. Is that a word, Doc? Media-phile?
Sure.
Yeah, I would watch TV and listen to this
Dude,
simultaneously.
before we go to commercials, talk about your nut. You got an operation on your ball.
nut. Yes, you know what this is, Doctor. I had a hydrocele.
It's a cyst, a
He had an
full
operation.
fluid-filled sac on
Well,
your
it
testicle.
went a little more crazy than that.
You had an operation on your
scrotum.
No,
Well,
not the
no, they
scrotum.
made an incision in the
It's on
scrotum.
the testes.
And
It
then,
is?
Yeah.
It's on the balls.
It's on the
yeah,
testes, yeah.
This I got kicked by some guy. This was a drag.
Yeah.
And
Why'd you get kicked? Were you fighting?
yeah,
Is
and
it a hydrocele or a spermatocele?
hydrocele.
Yeah.
What they explained to me was water was going in, but not coming out.
Some guy kicked you in the balls.
Yeah.
How many years ago was this?
10. But they said that's what traumatic shock, and that's all I could think
So
of.
how long ago did you get the ball sack operation?
Well, we just went to the doctor again for the ball sack operation. You know, you should be a doctor.
Listen,
I'm taking this ball sack
did
operation.
they drain it a couple times before
Yes,
they rolled
yes,
it? So
several
they
times.
take a big needle and put it into the test.
Oh, yeah. It's a big night. Look at the doc. You're starting to lighten up now. Talking about draining a nut. The doc's out of control. You wacky
Seriously,
dude.
dude, they stuck a big needle in your nut?
3 times, yeah. I know, dude. That's
Are you
exactly what I
serious?
sounded like.
Were you screaming?
Oh, yeah. No, actually, to be honest, I wasn't.
Honestly,
'cause
was
I was
it
being
pain-
like
was it painful?
Zen guy.
Was it honestly painful?
It was super painful. When they drained it, it was way more painful draining it than actually having the
Is
operation.
there any anesthetic they can use, Dr. Drew?
It hurts putting that in too.
Yeah. Yeah. They said, listen, we can stick this needle full of Novocaine in so you don't feel this needle full of nothing going in.
Right,
And you know what? We just do one needle, guys.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's not as bad as it sounds.
See, it's not. I mean, it hurt. It hurt a lot, but it was
Yeah.
just a big dull pain, not the kind of pain where you'd think like lit cigarettes in the eyes kind of pain.
I bet the original trauma hurt more than the.
Oh, getting
training.
kicked was
Yeah.
such a huge
Yeah,
drag. I
yeah,
can't tell you, Doc.
yeah.
All right, thanks a lot. Nice
No sweat, man. That's what I'm here for.
Enjoyed talking about your balls,
Right
Danny.
on. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, it's KROQ FM, Pasadena, Los Angeles. We got to take care of some business. Danny Bonaduce, we're going to trap him in here, so he must stay. And we're going to go watch Arsenio. How long was his intro? and before you came.
Yeah,
on.
his intro's maybe 5 minutes.
And then you're on.
Yeah.
So why don't we do this?
I'll take care of it.
Okay, we'll play some commercials, and we'll play Partridge Family theme songs until, how many segments are you on the show?
You are such a confident man. If you think you can play back-to-back Partridge Family tunes on the rock and still have people here when we get back, you are a man.
No, because also, listen, Loveline listeners, watch the segment on Arsenio, and then we want you calling in to give Danny a critique on his performance.
Would you like to hear me bang my large hydrosealed nut against your microphone?
Yeah.
And heavy eyes now, yeah. It's just a nut.
Would you show us your nut?
But you want to see my new tattoo? When I got hired on the Loop in Chicago, I've been fired from like 5 stations. I show it on Arsenio too. So I tattooed the general manager's name on my ass and the station logo because I thought it'd make it really hard for him to fire me. So I did that my first day on the air. You can see that too.
How long have you held this job for?
5 months, man. It's a record. No, actually, I did Philly for 1.5 years and Phoenix for.
Do you know how
9
often
months.
I've been at this gig 12 years? Do you know how often I'm in trouble with the management here? Like,
I would imagine a lot.
Dr. Drew, tell him.
You're right, a lot.
A lot. I would imagine a lot. I mean, you cross the line a lot.
All the time.
I've never said anybody say get before on the radio.
Hummer.
Yeah, but then the other word you said was a
helmet.
It's scaring me.
Helmet wash.
I'm scared. I'm afraid. Is my license up or just his? I'm not saying this
Dude,
stuff.
can we see your nut? Would you show us?
It's nothing anymore. It's just a regular nut. It's a regular nut now.
Okay, you couldn't see anything, Dr. Drew, at this point?
You can see the little scar and you go,
I'm
wow.
going home.
What?
You're not going to stay to see my nut,
The
dude?
two of you are overwhelming me.
Okay. All right, let's take care of some business and go watch Arsenio. Everybody else
It doesn't
watch
start till 11:30. We're cool.
No, it starts at 11.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, here's the phone number. It's in the next. Take him into the next room, Scott or Bill. LA and San Gabriel Valley 520-1067. Orange County 977-1067. San Fernando. Let's go watch me. San Fernando Valley. Of course, when we're on, we always watch ourselves too. Yeah. San Fernando Valley 764-1067. Our fax machine 818 or 213-520-1FAX. And we'll also get some critiques on Danny Bonaduce, our guest on Loveline's performance on Arsenio Hall, Channel 13. And we'll be back on camera.
Can we please take the other calls that are waiting too?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Sure.
There's some things you don't have any choice about, like your family.
Gee, dear, a mother could grow old waiting to hear from you. I thought you joined one of those grungy bands or ran off with that weird girl. I mean, what's with her hair and those big shoes she wears? But no matter. Are you eating well? Did you find an apartment?
You don't have a choice about your landlord either.
I don't know what you're complaining about. What were you expecting, Madison Square Garden? So it's a little small. I like to call it cozy. Put a bed in the closet and a toaster in the bathroom, and you're all set. Come on.
Well, at least you have a choice about the big things, like pizza. Me, I call up Pizza Hut and order a new Bigfoot pizza. It's huge. 2 square feet of tasty pizza for just $10.99. And they even deliver it for free. I mean, you still got to pay for the pizza, but it only costs $10.99, which comes out to a lot for not that much. So you don't have a choice about everything, but you do about your pizza. Call up Pizza Hut and have them deliver a Bigfoot pizza. Or don't. I mean, it's your choice.
Limited delivery area. Limit of 3 toppings. Call the nearest Pizza Hut for free delivery.
Hey, it's me again, alive at Universal Studios. Where are you? Still sitting there? Still haven't ridden Back to the Future? Okay, I get it. It's too much for you. All the turns, the twists, slamming your body, jamming your brain, smashing the time barrier. You're a little chicken. I mean, you're just not ready for like a flying roller coaster. Okay, that's cool. But you and your buds will find a ton of action at Universal, like Backdraft, 10,000 Degrees, Walls of Flame, River of Fire, Ring Any Bells, and the hottest rock show in this world or the next. Screaming demons, wailing guitars, Beetlejuice's whole mega rock blowout. So that's it. Well, not it. There's a whole day and night full of ride shows and stuff at Universal, but that's it for me. I'm gonna go right Back to the Future again. And you're still sitting there. Go figure.
Universal Pictures presents Welcome to Jurassic Park. A Steven Spielberg film, an adventure 65 million years in the making. Jurassic Park, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
Listen, you don't suddenly become charming or witty or engaging when you get a MasterCard, okay? You become able to get cash all over the world, but that doesn't exactly make you fun to talk to at parties, you know? Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe it does. I mean, no card is more accepted on the planet than MasterCard, and if you had one, maybe you'd have the confidence that comes with developing a responsible credit rating. And confidence is always important in a social situation. And now, you can use your MasterCard to call ahead for movie tickets at lots of theaters, so you won't have to wait in line. That way, if the party conversation turns to movies, you don't have to say, oh, I meant to see it, but it was sold out. Instead, you could say, I was intrigued by the symbolism of the shoeshine boy. Or better yet, wasn't that cool when the guy's head opened up and the gopher crawled out and everyone will go, yeah, how'd they do that? And you'll know how they did it because you went to one of the zillions of bookstores that takes MasterCard and you got a book called How to Make a Gopher Crawl Out of a Guy's Head in 3 Easy Steps. And that would make you fun at parties. I mean, I wouldn't want to hang out with you for extended periods of time, but at a party you'd be great. MasterCard. It's more than a credit card, it's smart money. Look, MasterCard is a tool, okay? That's all. It doesn't make you charming or witty or sophisticated or a better dancer. I mean, it's really useful, and if you have one, good for you, but come on, it's not going to impress your date. Well, actually, I don't know. Now that I think about it, maybe a MasterCard could impress your date. I mean, no card is more accepted on the planet than MasterCard, and for almost 6 months a year, Master Values discounts can get you up to 25% off on all kinds of stuff at thousands of stores all over. So instead of stressing about the fact that you have 30 outfits and nothing to wear and putting everything on twice and running late, you can get a new outfit for a lot less, which is impressive. And you can use your MasterCard to get concert tickets by phone. So instead of camping out and waiting in line for 37 hours and sleeping in a lawn chair, you can just call for tickets. And maybe then you won't get stuck with seats that are closer to Saturn than they are to the stage. And your date just might think you're pretty smart. So, I guess MasterCard could impress your date. I mean, not as much as poetry, but it's close. MasterCard. It's more than a credit card. It's smart money.
Are you over the age of 18? Do you feel sad or hopeless? Are you having difficulty sleeping? If the answer is yes, call California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. You may be suffering from depression and could earn up to $440. California Clinical Trials is currently conducting a research study on depression. Call 310-854-4951. Qualified participants receive a free basic physical exam, lab test, and may receive up to $440. Call California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. If you or someone you know feels sad, hopeless, or lack motivation, you may qualify to participate in a research study on depression and could earn up to $440. Call California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. If you're over the age of 18, call right now during Loveline. Operators are standing by to take your call. California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. That's 310-854-4951.
Here's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. see. And that's the end of the story for you and me. You still give a listen, you just may hear the big wolf and little piggy say, little pig, let me in. Little pig, let me in. Little pig, let me in.
Loveline.
Loveline.
Come to the payoff.
Okay, we're back here on Loveline. Danny is still watching Danny on Arsenio. And this is really interesting. You know, while Danny's in the other room, I hate doing this behind somebody's back, but we have like Bill, our van driver. It's very funny once people start working with KROQ, they become so-called experts. Bill thinks that Danny was indulging himself. You don't like him on the show. And then Ryan, who is actually a listener, you guys feel like he's just really egoed out, right? Yeah. He's in the other room right now. He can't even hear us. Yeah. But why is Danny Bonaduce egoed out?
I think, I don't know. He just was here. He had his own things to say, and now he was so quick to leave at 11 o'clock to watch himself some more on some television.
Yeah, but you know what? I would do the same thing. I mean, we got other guests.
But I mean...
So I'm egoed out also.
No, exactly. But he came to the show knowing that this was a 2-hour show, I thought. and to leave right in the middle to go watch himself was kind
No,
of...
you know what? Supposedly, the guy from MTV said he did not know this was a 2-hour show.
Well,
I see nothing wrong with him watching his performance on Arsenio. If he left at 11, I'd have a problem.
We've had people do
How
that
about we just
before.
let him
Yeah.
keep watching this show?
Huh?
How about we just let him keep
He
watching?
is. He's obviously on for a long time. He gets a little more time on Arsenio than we did. Remember when Dr. Dre and Ed Lover, our appearance on Arsenio was, we were on this Loveline show. Whoosh! went right over Arsenio's head. Hey, poor man, what's wrong? Oh, more slags. You know what? Let's clear the lines. I mean,
No, wait. Let's take these two. All right, clear them.
Okay, let's clear them. And you know what? Why don't we? Okay, let's talk Danny Bonaduce. And what we'll do is he'll be back in the room in a minute, and I'm going to tell him people think that he's got this big ego, and I'm going to point out who it is. Bill, where's Bill? Get him back in here. Bill, I want you in the room, and I want you to tell Danny, and you and Ryan together, because it's 2-on-1.
We'll hold hands.
Hey, listen to this facts. Hey, poor man, what's wrong? You couldn't get any real guests, so you got this old, washed-out actor? I heard that Danny only has one nut and hired male whores to suck his little stick. I'm tired of this stupid ass who thinks he knows more than anyone else. His childish way of solving problems doesn't really help anybody. Stop letting this half-man talk to you like this, i.e. grow a set of balls and kick his damn teeth in. Oh, yeah, okay, that's the way to do it. All right. We're going to clear the lines. We're going to bring Danny back in. You guys are going to tell him to his face. Do you mind doing that?
No problem.
No problem. We'll back you up. When he gets off on Arsenio, after he finishes watching himself, I mean, to me, you know what, honestly, I like Danny Bonaduce.
I like him too.
Do you know what he reminds me? He reminds me of me kind of in a certain way. Because, you know what, I mean, in a certain... Never mind. What we're going to do is we're going to put him... Because there is such a peanut... Yeah, because I'm a washed-up, half-assed actor. Exactly. With a 15 share.
A good shot from
But
Ed.
he was cool on Chips. Did you ever see him on Chips?
No.
He was cool.
Do you agree with it too, Ed? Do you think he's got this big ego thing?
Tell you...
You haven't been listening
No.
to that.
No, that's the way
I've been on my bike for the past hour, man.
Okay. All right.
Say something for a minute?
Sure.
Hey, I just wanted to say, is it possible?
Who are you?
I'm Brock. Brock Loof. Anybody knows me. Anyways, I was going to say...
How did you get up here?
Oh, I talked to her over the phone, and I met you at the restaurant. Don't you remember me? At the restaurant?
At what restaurant?
Remember that burger place, your first live appearance?
Oh, Burger Continental.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Anyways.
So how did you scam up here, though?
Okay. Anyways, just let me say
You know what? Let's give him a round of applause. He basically scammed his way up there. I thought you were with Danny Partridge. I really did.
Okay.
He not only scammed his way up there, but he carried a big brown bag with him. That was very interesting.
That's what I want to talk about. I brought a camera for the people who never saw Dr. Drew or wanted to see the studio, because for a few years they visualize this in their head every time they on radio for like 2 hours. They visualize what this looks like and what he looks like and what you look like. So I was going to take a picture, right? And then I was going to say, if anybody wanted to write me, I'll just send them, maybe I'll send 50 pictures out, and then they can see what you both look like in the studio. And I think it's a great idea.
You know, okay.
Okay. Can I give my address now?
You know, I think we're going to play some commercials, and then we're going to try to... we're going to be back here in a minute with more Loveline.
Wait, can I just give my address?
Go ahead and give out your address.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think it'll help a couple of people.
So you snuck yourself into the building. What do you do for a living?
Okay, wait. 2404 East La Palma.
Who do they write to? Brock?
Yes, Anaheim, California, 92806.
And what
just put Brock.
What do they receive as their prize?
No, like if they want to see a picture of what the studio looks like, he looks like, or you look like.
Do they get it for free?
Oh, yeah. Oh, self-strap stamped envelope would be good.
And you will send free photos of our studio.
Brock at 2404 East La Palma. No, because people do people have pencils and paper ready? Right? There you go.
Yes, okay.
Anaheim, California, 92806. I thought it'd help a couple of people.
Brock,
there you go.
Let's hear it for Brock, huh? Have you ever been in a mental hospital? Honestly.
No, what I was saying, the truth is, you said I could call her, right? And I phoned her, and she said, come on today, and today's the date, Tuesday.
People you tell to call me.
Oh, so he's legally up here.
He's legally.
Oh, okay, well then you're fine, Brock.
Don't you remember at the restaurant?
Right.
You said I
barely.
could?
It's fine, cool. Okay, 2407 La Palma.
2404 East La Palma.
All right, fine. And you can send for your free picture of our Loveline studio, thanks to Brock. Okay, we'll have Danny Partridge back. We're going to take all sorts of calls. We got our two guys confronting him on his ego. We're going to take more. It's going to be a real lovely love line here in a minute on K-Rock.
Hi, it's Richard Blade, and Superco's cool blue tag sale starts today. Listen, if you're looking to buy a new home stereo system, save big at Superco. Every blue tag in the store means big savings to you, up to 40% off. Names like Yamaha, Sony ES, Pioneer Elite, Macintosh, NHT, BMW, and JBL. Their cool blue sale also means cool blue Hawaiian waters. Register for your cool blue trip to Honolulu, Hawaii. No purchase necessary. You must be present to win. Stop into Superco any day this week or meet me at Superco this Friday from 3 till 5 in the afternoon and see the $156,000 Shelby Cobra stretch limo. I'll be there with K-Rock giveaways and a free trip to Hawaii, courtesy of Hawaiian Airlines, servicing Honolulu twice daily from LAX. Proud to be Hawaiian. And Outrigger Hotel. Spend 3 nights at one of 21 beautiful Outrigger hotels. You'll do better in an Outrigger. Get extra cool audio savings this weekend at Superco. I'll see you this Friday afternoon from 3 to 5.
At 221 North Atlantic Boulevard, just 3 blocks south of the San Bernardino Freeway in Monterey Park. Call 818-289-9999.
I'm always cutting the yard. I'm sweating, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm going inside because there's always Coke in the fridge. I'm opening the fridge, no Coke. How can we be out of Coke when there's always Coke in the fridge? Here comes my sister drinking the last ice cold Coca-Cola Classic. She's giving me a sip of it. Oops, I drank the whole thing. I'm feeling much better now. My sister's yelling for my dad. I'm going over to Kevin's house.
Always Coca-Cola. The stars will always shine, the birds will always sing. As long as there is thirst, there's always the real thing. Coca-Cola Classic is always the one. Whenever there is fun, there's always Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Summer fun starts at Lucky Stores. You could win one of 15 Southwest Airlines Fun Pack vacations. Go to the Coca-Cola display at all Lucky Stores and enter for your chance to win family ticket fun packs to Knott's Berry Farm, AMC Theaters, Malibu Grand Prix, or a Dodgers home game. Or you could be a grand prize winner and win one of 15 Southwest Airlines Fun Pack vacations. See store for details. Always summer fun. Always Coca-Cola.
It's a weird, wild world with your host, Yukon Dave.
Today, Frank and I are trekking across this cooler in search of the ice-cold Budweiser.
I'm for freezing, Yukon Dave.
Onward, Frank Mush.
That's next to the oatmeal in aisle 4. Ow! I'm tired of pulling.
For several days now, we've crossed these vast coolers over a mountain of pork butts.
Through the dreaded valley of TV dinners.
And today, at last, we enter the Arctic Circle of cold beer.
Wow, look at them. 6-packs, 12-packs, cases, quarts,
Your
cans,
point is
bottles,
made, Frank.
long neck.
Yes, nothing but the king of beers as far as the eye can see. Clean and crisp.
And cold.
Cool it, Frank.
No problem there.
Now, let's bag some Budweiser.
Paper or plastic?
Just grab all the Bud you can and load up the sled.
Okay, Yukon Dave.
Well, what's the quickest way out of here?
Counter 1, 10 items or less.
Say, this sled is nice and warm.
You're sitting on the pizza.
Oh, Frank.
Proud to be your bud, Yukon Dave.
Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri. You want a Korg M1? What about a new Pearl drum set? Maybe it's finally time to own a Fender Strat. If you want your best deal on the best gear, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the time to buy. Guitar Center. Our buying power means maximum discount. And this weekend, that's exactly what you'll get. Stock up on Ernie Ball Slinkies at $3 a set. Replace the heads on your kit and get 2 for $1. Even get into Tascam 4-track recording for just $189. Whether you want to load up on accessories or assemble an entire system, do it before Sunday or miss out. Look, in today's economy, volume purchasing power means maximum discount, and no one buys bigger than Guitar Center. That's how we can sell AKG headphones at half off. That's how we can deliver Boss pedal effects from just $19. That's why you can buy Roland keyboards at 78% off. Buying power. Put ours to work for you. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only, and only at Guitar Center.
Are you over the age of 18? Do you feel sad or hopeless? Are you having difficulty sleeping? If the answer is yes, call California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. You may be suffering from depression and could earn up to $440. California Clinical Trials is currently conducting a research study on depression. Call 310-854-4951. Qualified participants receive a free basic physical exam, lab test, and may receive up to $440. Call California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. If you or someone you know feels sad, hopeless, or lack motivation, you may qualify to participate in a research study on depression and could earn up to $440. Call California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. If you're over the age of 18, call right now during Loveline. Operators are standing by to take your call. California Clinical Trials at 310-854-4951. That's 310-854-4951.
Do you spend $40 a month or more on AT&T long distance? Do you call one U.S. area code a lot? Do you want 25% off those calls, 15% off the others? Do you have a phone handy? Call 1-800-426-4752. Now save off AT&T basic rates 24 hours a day with no monthly fee. It's savings made simple. Another part of the I plan. I is for individual. Only from AT&T.
Discounts apply to residential, direct dial, domestic AT&T long-distance calls, subject to billing availability. Other limitations apply.
Okay, we got Danny Bonaduce back in the studio. Who's Danny Partridge. First, before we get to this segment, this could be tough, but you'll deal with it.
Yeah.
The Loveline jingle. A 1 and a 2, and everybody should sing it. A 1, a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovelines! Now,
you guys kind of suck.
Danny
had to carry that whole tune.
Danny, you were just on Arsenio. We'll get some feedback. Let me give out the phone numbers again.
It's friggin' great.
Okay, LA, you were funny.
You
the
don't
first
need
two
feedback. I was great. That's that.
Okay, LA and San Gabriel Valley 520-1067, Orange County 977-1067, San Fernando Valley 764-1067, or our fax machine 818 or 213-520-1FAX. And Danny, okay. This is Bill. He drives our van. This is Ryan. He's a regular KROQ listener from Riverside.
Hey.
They have a bit of a Danny Bonaduce critique. And
man.
And they were talking about you while you're out of the room, and I said, guys, because you know what? I like you personally. I honestly, I really do.
Cool.
These guys were slagging you. I said, you should tell it to his face.
Go, man.
Well, the thing that I personally...
A little closer, Bill.
The thing that I personally thought was kind of interesting to come up, I don't know, just to show that, I don't know what you're pushing or whatever, but
I'm not pushing anything. But
just to be up here and then just to be kind of self-indulgent to say that you need to leave from a show. I guess you told me after the fact, or after I said the statement, that you didn't know you were staying for the whole 2 hours. But
no, I was told my itinerary says I'm here an hour.
Okay, but I had a problem with the fact that you were going to leave right in the middle of it and to watch yourself. And I understand you have to have a bit of an ego.
I would do that too, though.
Well, I understand that.
We have done that.
No, but I know, but I understood the commitment of the 2 hour thing. That's what I was. My
well, you were
was.
wrong, and I'll tell you something else. Aside from the fact that you were just misinformed, which is I understand. You're a van driver, so nobody really cares to inform you. The deal is, well, apparently not. But the deal is, I was very proud of my chance to be on Arsenio. It's something I really wanted to do and really wanted to see. And poor man suggested that I watch it here and come back.
Right. See, I think it was fine.
I'm just following the host, man. If you have a problem with the host, let him know.
Okay.
Well,
if you're just this big obnoxious dick that wants to get on the radio and say something,
no, I don't need that. I don't need that at all.
Well, then shut up and back off.
No, I'm talking to you about my critique. You asked it. I'm giving it to you. I obviously can't handle that.
Ryan, why don't you add what you were going to say here?
Well, I personally think that you thought you were God on the show.
I did. I thought I was great.
And
do you have a problem with that?
Well, I mean, most people ask for other people's critiques on something and don't give themselves, something like.
I'm sorry. I'll try and be like most people soon and make what I can. Do what I can do. Right now, I'm pretty happy with my performance, so thank you.
See, I got to side with you, man. If I was on Arsenio, I'd be watching Arsenio.
Sure.
In fact, we've had other bands. Shakespeare's Sister was on here. We all split into the other room to watch Arsenio. We had this lesbian comedian on. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. We all went into the other room to watch Arsenio.
Did the truck driver critique her too, or is that just something we saved for me?
I have struck a nerve here. I was just giving you critique, man.
Yeah, well, I thought you were impolite.
It's handle thing. You can handle that. I'm sure you're a big boy and you can handle it. You're a big boy, aren't you?
All right, now we have to do this power thing. If he continues to bug me, I'm done. That's all.
Okay.
Up to you. Make your choice right now.
No, I think we should go back to the phones. But
is he done?
He is done.
Okay, is the truck driver gone?
Absolutely. The van driver's gone. Okay. You know what, though? You want to know my feeling? If he can say it behind your back, he should tell you to your face.
Well, he's a weasel, and that's cool. I don't care.
Okay, let's go to LA1. This is Valerie?
Yeah.
You're 15 from Monterey Park, and you're on Loveline with Danny Bonaduce, Danny Partridge. And you just saw him on Arsenio, right?
Yes!
Hi.
I saw he showed his butt.
Yeah, I did show my butt.
Did you show
there's a 5-second delay.
I got a lot of money.
Turn down your radio.
I got a lot of money for showing my butt. And
he showed his butt. He's got this big old tattoo.
Yeah, I raised $5,000 for DARE by doing that, actually, to help keep kids off drugs, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
But that was like a DARE for you to do
that.
For
my radio station paid me $5,000 for that, yeah.
All right, so did you like his butt?
Kind of got
not really.
To be honest, it has a lot of pimples on it right now. I got a couple pimples that I'm not real pleased with.
Okay, let's go to Orange County, too. This is Angela, 25 from Huntington Beach. Angela?
Yeah.
You're on Loveline with Danny Bonaduce, Danny Partridge. He was just on Arsenio.
This is my second time tonight.
Wow. How
Yeah,
you doing?
Danny's a little arrogant. Come on, he's playing with his clothes. He's fixed himself up. Who's he trying to impress? He's married. Now I'm watching David sing right now, and he's God's gift.
He's God's gift. Well, I couldn't agree with you more. I am like a big fan of David Cassidy.
And by the way, when were you guys going to call a guy in Laguna Beach who took the girl off for the weekend on the 4th of July? Or did you
guys gonna
forget
get around
about
to
me?
that?
You know what? I don't know what happened. They were supposed to...
It has nothing to do with a dog. That was the call after me.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, thanks a lot for your call. Let's go to Kate, 16 from Sun Valley. Kate?
Hi.
Hey, you're on Loveline with Danny Bonaduce. I'm 106.7 KROQ.
Hi, Kate. How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
Cool.
Now, Kate, did you hear what the van driver said about Danny?
What?
Yeah, I guess, okay, never mind, Kate. Go ahead, make a comment.
I thought you had a fine butt.
Oh, thank you. Right on. See, the 16-year-olds know a good butt when they...
I missed your ass,
Did you
man.
see the pimple, though, kind of near the tattoo?
No, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
cool. Well, they show it again at the end of the show. It's pretty embarrassing.
I'll watch.
All right, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay, let's go blindly to the lines. Orange County 1, who's this?
This is Bjorn.
Bjorn, how old are you?
I'm 15 or 14.
From what city?
Redlands.
Okay, turn down your radio and you're on Loveline immediately.
I'm on Loveline immediately?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh. Do you want to know my problem?
No, we'd just like to sit here and,
have problems of our own.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your problem, man?
Hey, Bjorn.
Yeah.
Did you hear the van driver go off on Danny?
The who?
Never mind,
It's
Bjorn.
going well
Go ahead.
for it. That man carries some weight. When he talks, people listen.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Well, my question is for Dr. Drew.
Okay, go ahead.
It's about, have you ever heard of people making themselves pass out?
Yeah.
Sure, hyperventilating.
And then somebody
Squeezes them. I used
and
to
then
do
they
that.
squeeze your neck?
Oh, squeezing
we
neck.
never
could
did
get-
it with squeezing your
yeah,
neck.
it gets pretty dangerous. You do
Yeah,
that.
well, they squeeze your neck, and I was wondering if that's like harmful,
Yes, you can stroke from that.
you can stroke.
Yeah.
He's 16. He strokes all the
It's
time.
very but I mean you can the blood can be cut off to your brain and the brain can die. That's what a stroke is. And that's the reason you pass out, because you're interrupting the supply of blood and oxygen to your brain.
You wake up and you're sounding like Mary Jo Buttafuoco, man. It's terrible. Don't do it.
Yeah, because me and my friends are trying it.
Don't do it.
Did you pass out?
Yeah. And
Did you like it?
I don't know. Well, it's weird because you don't know what's happening.
You wake up spooked. You wake up going, oh, geez, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, for that little instantaneous, oh, geez, what happened, it's not worth it. You could die from that, man.
Oh. So I shouldn't do it anymore?
No.
Does it have some kind of harmful effects?
What did I just finish saying?
No, I mean in the future.
Not if you survive and you don't stroke each time.
Oh.
Probably, as far as we know. But each time you have the risk of losing a substantial portion of your brain.
Oh. Okay.
All right, man.
All right.
So don't do it.
Oh, poor man.
Yeah.
I gotta make a comment on that guy.
On what guy?
Cassidy, that guy that was on Arsenio.
You mean
David Cassidy?
You mean David Cassidy or Danny, our guest?
No, the other guy.
David Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy with the red hair is our guest on the show tonight. That's
No, not
Danny.
the guy with the red hair, the other guy.
The other guy.
Go ahead. What's your comment?
I think he's a fag.
Think he's a fag.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's your prerogative, man.
Yeah, why? What makes him a fag?
I don't know, he just kind of seems like one.
You mean like he's gay?
Yeah.
Well, that would be what that
in
means.
all honesty, isn't he married, though?
Yeah, he's been married to several women. He's a full-on heterosexual.
Oh, he is? Okay.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right.
Okay, but
If it's really bad, can I read it?
But good observation. Yeah, go ahead and read it. You
Yeah,
read
cool.
that.
Thanks. All right, Danny, please help me. I'm a black male transvestite hooker, and I'm really feeling the effects of the recession. Please give me some work, you pole-smoking turd burglar. P.S. They should have cut off both your balls so you could not infect the planet. Well, you don't have a return number, so I really can't help you out. But, it really does kind of sound like my cup of tea, to be frank.
How about this one for me? Poor man, you are a bitch. Keep your ugly mug off TV. I'm going to be on tomorrow again on
Right
Good Day
on.
LA. You should stay on the radio. Also, stop farting in everyone's face. Sometimes when I fart, I just stick my butt up to the mic and just
Good.
blow a
Yes,
load.
class.
Dr. Drew, keep this guy in line.
I'm trying.
Good for you, Dr.
Okay.
Drew.
Also, poor man, how much did you pay the recycler to put you and your ugly body on one of the best papers in the county? Yeah, that's my
There you go.
claim to fame. I've been on the cover of the recycler.
Right on.
Carol?
Yeah, hi, who's this?
This is Johnny.
Johnny, how old are you?
22.
From what city?
From Hawthorne.
Hold on, we got the hotline going. Hold on, just a sec.
All right.
Hello?
Hello, Jim?
Yeah.
It's Kevin Melton. What's up?
Hey, Kevin.
Hey.
Salesman Kevin.
Check it out. Well, you know I left a couple of months ago.
Right, you left the station, yeah.
Right, and you know where I went?
Where?
I went to the same station that Danny was at in Phoenix.
No way.
If you guys want to hear some good stories, let us talk.
What's happening there?
Hey,
What is it, a Power
Kevin,
92, right?
You know you're on the radio right now, right?
Yeah, I know that.
All right, so what did you want to say, dude?
Kevin.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, Danny.
Yes, sir.
I was, I used to be a rep at KROQ there.
Yeah.
And I went to your old station in Phoenix.
Yeah.
What idiots.
Yeah, no, you're not still there, are you?
No.
Oh, do they blow or what?
I lasted about 40 days.
Yeah, it's an awful station.
Those guys are terrible.
Yeah, they're terrible.
You
I
know
hate
what I'm
them.
talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about, man.
I had no idea. I'd have never left there if I'd have known what was going on.
No, The Rock is a great place to be, man. I'm having a good time. It's wild up here.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Did you hear the van driver harsh on Danny?
I did. How could he do that, Jim? That was great stuff.
You know how the crews around here are. They're very, very critical of
No,
everybody.
they're not. They want to be on the radio and their kids. They'll say what, the best thing to say to get on the radio, say something mean.
Well, that's it. And I'll tell you.
That's how I make my career, man.
I saw what you did on Arsenio.
Yeah?
That was wild.
No, thanks, man.
That was totally wild.
I'll take wild as a compliment.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hey, Jim, I'll be down in Newport. Let's get together.
Yeah, I miss you, man.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
He was a fun salesman, always ready for a party.
Seems like a nice guy.
Okay, what do you want to go to, L.A., Orange County, or the Valley?
Let's go. I haven't been to Orange County yet, have I? Let's go there.
One or two?
One.
Okay. Hi, who's this?
See, I can pick them.
Okay, let's try Orange County, too. Hello? 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 You're on Loveline. Who's this?
This is Mike.
Mike, you're amazingly, instantly on the air. Mike, you're on the air right this second.
Okay,
And turn down your radio.
It is. It's
Okay,
off.
how old are you, Mike?
I'm 17.
From what city?
Diamond Bar.
Okay, say hi to Danny Bonaduce.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Not much.
Cool.
Okay, here's my problem. I was having sex with my girlfriend, and it wasn't the first time. And then, like, a month later, she still hasn't had her period, and I'm getting kind of scared.
You are Daddy?
Yeah.
Did you wear a condom?
No, not that time.
Does she take birth control pills?
I don't think she does.
Well,
I'm
you
not
might
sure.
have wanted to
I haven't asked
ask.
Yeah, well, she's probably pregnant.
Probably pregnant.
Oh, the gold medalist in the wet blanket toss, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean,
She's not even late yet. It's only been a month.
No,
Give
it's
the kid some hope.
a month late, I thought he
Is
said.
she a month late? How long has it been since she had her last period?
I don't know.
She said
seems
she's a
worried.
month. You just said she's a month late on her period, right?
Yeah, but
she's probably pregnant.
Not a month late, but it's been at least a month since he's had one.
Oh.
Well, there's still a possibility. Sometimes just the anxiety that you might be pregnant is enough to delay a woman's period.
So she should go get a test then, right?
For sure,
Dr. Drew?
for sure.
Okay, I'll have her do that.
How would you feel if you were a dad?
If I was a dad, jeez, I don't know. It's never even crossed my mind.
Yeah, I'll start thinking about it,
I
Pops.
mean, it probably it hasn't, and that's why you didn't wear a condom.
Yeah.
And the fact is, you have sex, people get pregnant. That's what that act is all about.
Dude, you should start ordering those cigars now.
In a year when your biggest complaint is, did I tell you to get Huggies? I don't like Huggies. Get the cloth diapers.
Dude, wait until they just take those stools every day, 5 times a day. I just changed one today.
Your baby?
Yeah, two and a half.
Oh, congratulations.
Do you have any kids?
No, my wife and I are trying.
If I had a son, I'd raise it just like yours.
Oh.
Just like the poor baby?
Yeah.
The poor baby.
Do you know the poor baby has learned how to say, he goes, hi, Daddy. Fire truck you, Daddy.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
He learned the F word. Or you go, hi, Drew. Fire truck you, Drew.
It's just adorable.
It's wonderful.
I think Vince is looking for that kid.
Know that your show rules.
Thanks, man. Listen, we hope. I hope she's not pregnant for your sake.
Oh, I hope so too.
But if she is and you have a kid, man, it's cool. Kids are cool.
Kids are
It's the whole rest of my life, man. I'm gonna be a musician.
Yeah, but you know
No,
what
you're
though?
not.
But at least you carry on the name. At least you have. Well, if it could be a female too.
Please wear a condom next time. Not just from the contraceptive standpoint, but just to prevent any sexually transmitted disease. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, poor man.
Yeah.
Can I get on the show sometime?
You've been on the show this whole time, dude.
You mean to come up here?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Can you call back because we're just trying to blow through the lines right now? But if you call back and in fact you call during the day on the KROQ business line, ask for producer Ann and she'll figure out a day that you can come up.
Can you put me on hold?
I can't do it because we need the lines. Here's a business line between
hold on.
between 9 and 5:30. 818. Are you there?
Okay.
818 area code 567-1067.
818-567-1067.
Right. Okay?
Okay.
And ask for producer Ann's office.
Thanks.
Okay, and anybody who wants to be on the show, that's the thing to do.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go. How about L.A.?
Fine.
1 or 2?
2.
Hi, who's this? Hello? Hi, what's your name?
Heather.
Heather, how old are you?
I love that name.
16.
From what city?
Studio City.
Okay, you're on the air right now. Make sure your radio's turned off, okay?
Okay.
Is it off?
Yeah.
Okay, did you just see Danny Bonaduce on Arsenio?
No, I missed it.
Oh, I was great. Ask that truck driver dude. I smoked.
Okay, go ahead. What's your love problem?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm like these 3 guys, but okay, I'm going out with one.
Are you doing the boinkage?
No.
With none of them?
No.
Dude, thanks for nothing.
How about the
sushi bar?
No.
Poor man, how about listening to the question?
Okay, so you're going out with one.
Okay, but I don't when
I
I'm
love this guy.
Huh?
No, I was talking to the doctor. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Okay, but when I'm going out with this one, but I like these 2 other guys. And I really like the 2 other ones. But the one I've gone out with the other one before and I broke up with him, and then I like him when I'm not going out with him, but when I'm going out with him I don't.
Are you diagramming this, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far it spells tramp. You know, if I look at it in the light, the graphs, I think it spells tramp. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
Hello?
Okay, we're listening.
And so I don't know what to do. Because I like these 2 guys, but the one that I'm going out with, I like him when I'm not going out with him, but when I am, I don't. But when I am, I don't.
No, I got that. Okay, when you're going out with him, you don't like him. When you're not going out with him, you do. Okay. Can I tell you what your problem is?
What?
You're a woman, okay? There's your problem right there. That you're looking at guys like their clothes. Like, you get out, you pick out what you're going to wear, you look all good, you look in the mirror, the second you step out the door, you go, I should have worn the green dress. You're just, see which one you like best and hang with that one. Of course, how old are you?
16.
16, play the field, though, but be safe, wear a condom. Or you know what I mean.
All right, thanks a lot. Let's go to Valley 1. Hi, who's this?
This is Tanya.
The Valley, I was raised there.
How old are you, Tanya?
I'm 27.
From what city?
I'm from Van Nuys.
Okay, and you're on Loveline with Danny Bonaduce, Danny Partridge.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
And Dr. Drew is still here.
Well, hi, Dr. Drew.
Evening.
Yeah, I'm fine, but actually, Danny, I wanted to follow up on the criticism that you were given just a little bit ago on the air.
By the van driver,
by the truck driver guy,
and the 15-year-old loyal Loveline listener Ryan, who I think is fantastic for listening to our show all the time.
Now, I'm 27 years old. I'm not a 15-year-old listener, and I'm listening with a little bit more of a mature mind with this. I also work in the public relations area. And I have to tell you, Danny, I was really enjoying listening to you, and I even flipped on Arsenio, but after your little kind of show there, it really turned me off the way you responded. I mean, the criticism was given in a constructive manner, and instead of saying, oh, well, I can understand that or whatever.
You're talking about the van driver's criticism.
Yeah, now, poor man, do you know this van driver? You were calling him by name earlier.
Yeah, he's one of our KROQ van drivers, Bill.
Because suddenly now you're calling him van driver, like, I think you should stick to your, either call him, you know him, or you don't.
No, I know him, and I like him, but when he left the room, he was slagging on Danny, and I felt that was unfair because I thought
he wasn't slagging on Danny. He was giving him some criticism.
No. He said that before.
He responded in a very negative manner, and you're going to piss off a lot of your listeners. And I will tell you,
I don't work here.
But you are making a statement for yourself on the public relations end of things.
Who is?
Danny. You are, Danny, and you you turned me off, and you turned off a lot of people.
You know what? I got to stand up for Danny here. Why did Danny turn you off? I think he was defending himself.
No, he wasn't defending himself. He was name calling, and he was being very immature about it.
I called him a truck driver.
If you want to, no, you were calling him a dick. I mean, that's.
Well, yeah, I did call him a dick truck driver. She's got a point. You're absolutely right. Do you feel I owe him an apology?
I think you do owe him an apology.
Listen to me. Do you feel I owe him an apology?
I think you owe him an apology for what the names that you called him.
Would that be the mature thing to do?
the mature thing to do
Would that be the mature and proper thing to do?
Listen to me, please.
Uh-huh.
Would be to apologize for calling him the names, and perhaps maybe you can say, I mean, because I think that when you do a show, you should do a show, and you shouldn't be running off to watch yourself on television. And if you didn't understand how long it was, well, too bad. That's the breaks. This is showbiz. So, you get it next time.
what?
I'm sure somebody would tape it for you.
So you think that the mature thing to do, I should call that guy in here and tell him that I'm heartily sorry for having offended thee?
Not if you're going to be sarcastic about it.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you if I should call him in and apologize.
I think that you should apologize to him for the names that you called him, and I think that also
Could somebody call the truck driver,
in
dude?
a constructive manner, and then it turned into something nasty on your end. You turned into something nasty. That was my impression.
Call the truck driver.
He left, I think.
Oh, he left. He left the building, but he's probably listening to his radio. Hey, truck driver, dude.
No, that's Scott. That's not him.
No, he's listening in his truck, I would imagine. Hey, truck driver, dude.
Poor man, what's his name?
Bill.
Okay.
Hey, Bill, if you're listening and you're out there, if I offended you in any way, I apologize. There you go. How was that?
Well, that's better, although I'll just tell you.
If that's not good enough for you, eat me, babe. You're done.
That's
You're
fine.
done. You're done. You're done. Eat me.
See, I got to
I say, hey, should I apologize like a grown-up? She says, I do, and she's not done.
You and I
Bite me.
You and I have never met before, and I got to be honest with you. The way Bill came on to you without really knowing you, I would probably react and call him a dick too.
He was being a dick. That doesn't make me wrong because he was a dick.
I got to be honest with you because you know what? I personally think you're an upfront, you're open, and you.
No, this kid right here had a reasonable criticism.
See,
that was
and
reasonable.
he's still here.
He said, "Hey, man, I thought you were God," and I said, "Yeah, absolutely. I thought I was really good. I was really proud of my performance."
You didn't piss me off at all.
Right. I mean, you had a reasonable criticism. The kid just wanted to say something tough to get on the radio.
Right? Did you think that Bill was a little out of line, the van driver?
No, not really.
Okay. I mean, your eyes are dilated. Oh, I'm sorry.
So what did you? Do you want to reiterate anything or not really?
No, that's okay.
He's digging it. Poor man's digging it. He's going. I've heard this Danny Partridge dude will get really violent, really easy.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Jeanette.
And how old are you?
13.
From what city?
Van Nuys.
Okay, Jeanette, go ahead.
Okay. I'm 5 months pregnant. And
how old are you?
13.
Jesus.
Okay.
And I've been doing marijuana for like a month or two now. I don't remember how long because it's like.
We don't know what effects that might have on the baby. It's possible it could cause brain damage.
Oh.
Are you going to have the baby at 13?
5 months. She's got no options.
She's going to have the baby.
And I want to know, is there anywhere like I can go?
And by the way, it's considered child abuse to be using drugs when you're pregnant. It's against the law.
But she is a child also. I mean, there must...
No.
The child is protected under the law.
All right, so your question was, is there any place you can go for what?
To find out if it's going to like have any problems or anything.
You can get an ultrasound, I would imagine. See physical problems.
Why?
Huh?
Why do you want to know that?
Because, I don't know, my boyfriend wanted me to go check it out because he doesn't really want to have the baby.
It's too late now. You're going to have the baby. As I understand it, I mean, you should be seeing an obstetrician regularly in any event. You're already 5 months pregnant.
There's no way that you're still hiding this from your parents, is there?
Well, I've given them clues, but they don't.
You've given them clues? Your parents are not aware that you are 5 months pregnant?
Well, I haven't gained any weight. It doesn't really look like anything.
You've got to tell your family.
Yeah, you got to tell them right now. There's no way at 13 you're capable of handling this by yourself.
And you should be followed by an obstetrician regularly. And you must do that. You must do that.
Was that
you have another life you're responsible for. You can't harm that child.
Are you absolutely positive you're pregnant?
Well, I took a home pregnancy test. And
they're not 100% accurate.
Well,
they're fairly accurate.
Maybe I'm not pregnant because I haven't been gaining any weight.
Did you take the test first thing in the morning before you ate?
No.
See, you got to take them with the first time you go to the bathroom in the day, the very first time. When you got to take it.
You sound like you know this.
Dude, been there, done that.
When was the last time you had a period?
It comes regularly.
You still have a period?
I've missed only one.
Missed one period.
Yeah.
You may not be pregnant. You do need to see somebody though to find out if in fact you are pregnant.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you're not.
Was that the first and only time you ever had sex?
No.
How long have you been having sex?
How many years?
I've just started this year.
What are you using for contraception?
Huh?
What are you going to use for contraception?
I don't know.
How about condoms for a start?
Condoms for now, and to get into the doctor immediately. Get some contraception, find out if you're pregnant, and get some prenatal care if you are.
Just one other question to you, just out of curiosity. How many guys have you had sex with so far?
I don't want to say.
No, we don't know you.
Like at least 8 or 9.
8 or 9? You just started this year?
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Can I be just honest with you?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
Probably.
Do you not know that sex can kill you today?
No.
You don't?
Yeah,
You ever heard about AIDS?
Yeah, I know.
And you're not using condoms?
Well, I've used condoms, like half of them.
I'd just like to reach right through this microphone and smack you on your little head, young lady.
Were you sexually abused when you were younger?
No.
Okay.
You just really like sex, right?
Probably.
Probably. You really like the attention sex will get you, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
The boys really pay attention if you say you'll have sex with them, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's not the kind of attention you want, darling, because you wouldn't believe, much like the obnoxious truck driver, what they're saying when you're not around.
How old's the oldest guy that you've had sex with?
16, I think.
Okay. Well, hey, listen, I hope everything works out okay for you, but be protected if you're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Thanks for calling
Get some
Loveline.
care.
Bye-bye. And that's the end of the show.
Is that it?
That's it.
I've made it through?
You made it through.
Wow.
Let's give him a round of applause. Danny Bonaduce, Danny Partridge. He is here. He
Thanks,
survived
man.
the assault of the van driver.
I did. I thought I did a good job. Nobody got hurt. Pretty cool. It's a step in the right direction for me.
All right. Anyway, well, good luck to you, man. And I guess Nickelodeon is now going to be playing Partridge Family reruns.
Yeah, but I don't get any bread from it, so that kind of bums me.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, no kidding.
What about you personally?
But Arsenio paid me $5.98 tonight.
What's next for you? What are you going to be doing?
I go back to Chicago. Let's see. I do my show from LA tomorrow. I broadcast via satellite.
Okay.
And I do Entertainment Tonight. And the next week I do the John and Lisa show. And then I think just back to my regular gig.
Well, good for you, man. You making good money doing the radio thing?
Yeah, great money.
Good, man.
Immense money.
All right. Thanks for being on Loveline.
Thank you.
Okay, it's Danny Bonaduce. Tomorrow night, who do we have tomorrow night?
Trans-X
and a few more of the Good Day LA hosts. Actually, a couple of the hosts. And I'll see you on Good Day LA again tomorrow morning. And we'll take care of some business, play some music for you on 106.7 KROQ FM, Pasadena, Los Angeles.